Alright, what's up everybody? This is Struggle Bear coming back to y'all with the review for the Power. I just want to sit there and just say this to everybody. This is Struggle Bear, new blogging review site. I do different sites. I do Power, The Haves and Have-Nots, Queen Sugar, Basketball Wives, that's I guess that's about it for right now. But anyway, y'all, we are in, okay, so Power right now, it's you know what, this motherfucking shit is getting motherfucking real, okay? And I'm gonna give this to y'all ghetto style. I might even hold this shit and be able to talk to y'all. But this motherfucking shit is getting so motherfucking goddamn real, and I'm gonna give it to you blow by motherfucking goddamn blow. There's a couple motherfucking goddamn scenes, but there's some things that are about to happen in this episode that is gonna make you be like, okay, now the motherfucking shit is getting motherfucking goddamn real. So let's start off with how to start off. Now y'all know I don't want to sit there and say Lakeisha is gonna be their little weak link, but out of everybody on there can make them vulnerable, Tariq is number one, can make the whole situation hot, just period, because of the dumb shit he's motherfucking doing. That motherfucker just dumb, but we're not even gonna get there. But it's Lakeisha, and Lakeisha's, it starts off with her texting Tommy like, I woke up, you was gone, and he was like, I had to take care of something. Well, basically, Tommy, when Ghost asked Tommy to sit there and make sure his family, was okay, Tommy took that literally, and he's like, basically staying over, making sure Tasha and everything, it's cool, and ain't no backlash on them or anything that might happen over there. He'll be, right on top of it because he's going to be there. Except for when he has to take care of his business. So he wake up, and he get ready, he call it for Tariq to wake up or whatever, because Tasha like, good news, and he's like, nah, just business. It ain't nothing but that motherfucking bitch already. She already then got some of that motherfucking white chocolate and her motherfucking ass. First of all, the bitch is thirsty anyway. I'm not saying that she don't like Tommy or nothing like that. I'm not sitting there saying that, but I know the bitch wanted her way in. And she wants to make sure that Tasha don't sit there and find out anything about that, because she feels like she might be able to be cut out. This bitch act like she motherfucking nervous from the whole situation. But that bitch ain't nervous. That bitch, she ain't nervous, not even at least a little bit. That bitch wants the motherfucking money. She wants the motherfucking dick. And she is about Lakeisha for real. She ain't I already got taken by motherfucking Erica over on motherfucking Haves and Have-Nots. I ain't gonna be taken by this motherfucking bitch, because I know a bitch who wish she was in there, like she wish she had a baller, shot caller. Now she got her motherfucking chance, and she gonna be in there. But I ain't gonna keep on rattling on, because I ain't gonna have all this much time, because this was a very packed episode. So Ghost is in there, he's working out. Guard gonna come over there and put the bar down on him, talking some motherfucking goddamn shit, talking about, now we had one inmate. He said, these cameras don't work up in here. We had one inmate, and maybe if the cameras were sitting there and the dumbbell, the bars went down on his neck just like this. He said, and maybe if the cameras worked, they would have been able to see it. So he just fucking with him. But he got hit. Proctor is a motherfucker, y'all. And everything I'm about to tell you in this motherfucking episode, I'm like, what in the fuck? Because I don't like motherfucking Terry. But we gonna get, like I said, we're gonna go blow by blow. So Saxe is giving Angela a hard time about, damn bitch, are you trying to get this motherfucking case thrown out? Because she didn't sit there and say nothing about the traffic stop that James had told her about Knox pulling her over. Because Knox was doing all that motherfucking shit, and he wasn't even supposed to be. So, his motherfucking shit was already going to be shabby anyway, because he was working totally off the books, because he was really supposed to be the fuck off the case. And so, John will come in. I told Angela, motherfucker, sit there and hold that back. So, that's really my fault. So, Saxe goes, he said, look, we got to sit there. The gun might be tossed out, so we got to really be on top of our motherfucking guy. No, this was before the gun thing came in, but we're going to get to that point in a second. Anyway, when Saxe walks out the room, he gonna be like, Angela, What was you gonna do if motherfucking St. Patrick was gonna sit there and accept that deal and I was gonna reject it because I didn't? She said, that's your motherfucking problem, bitch. You be doing shit unauthorized. Nobody didn't tell you to do the motherfucking shit. And she just thinks she gonna go on a motherfucking humble offer this motherfucking plea. It don't mean a motherfucking goddamn thing. Like Proctor wasn't gonna go back to motherfucking Jonathan. This bitch just does what the fuck she wants to motherfucking do. And that's the reason why I can't stand that hoe. Now, then it's gonna go to Ghost, Terry, and Proctor. Now, we had some little banter going back and forth in the comments after the last episode, because I was saying my feelings about Terry, how I don't like his whole smugness or whatever. Terry has this thing, I guess, about being an educated black man, coming up and go. Because I was just telling a buddy of mine yesterday, my whole experience was not that cookie cutter that I went to Howard and I had my house seen and I went through my 4 years and everything was motherfucking smooth. It didn't go like that for me. Okay, I ended up getting my degree and it was actually 20-something years later. But everything didn't work out smoothly for me and my whole journeys. So everybody does not have that smooth transition. So when he sits there and wants to call him the angry black man, maybe you haven't experienced what he's experienced. And see, and that's the thing. Because you don't know, don't you sit there and look down on what you do not know. Okay? Don't look down on that motherfucking bullshit. I can't stand the motherfucker that's going to talk about something and don't know about it. You know what I mean? If you don't know about it, if you don't know what makes a person get to that point, don't even try to speculate, because what you would motherfucking do, because how you motherfucking grew up don't mean that's the way the motherfucking next person is. People don't know what steps God has everybody's steps ordered. And maybe what he has ordered for you at that particular point in time, you haven't experienced what your tribes are going to be. But everybody's going to sit there and have to go through something. Your life ain't always going to be gravy, but when you sit there and turn your nose up on something, or you don't understand, you want to call him the angry black man. Yeah, he's angry right now because his life is on the line. You sitting there making it seem like this motherfucking joking, like he's supposed to act a certain way. Yeah, when he goes out, when he gets in on that stand, yes, he has to act a certain way. But nigga, you going to be on my side, you not on my motherfucking goddamn side. Because they talking about trying to get the gun tossed out. He said, well, is there, how many times you going to ask me, nigga, is there anything going to come back on this gun? I know between the three of us, I can tell you, yes, the gun is going to have going to come back to me. I'm dirty. I done shot that motherfucker. I can tell you whatever I want to tell you, but it ain't going to go nowhere because it's privilege. So I don't have no reason to be able to keep on stalling you and keep on lying with you at this particular point in time, because I'm facing the fucking goddamn death penalty. So they just trying to make sure, because they trying to get the gun tossed out. And those motherfuckers right there, they sit there, ooh. I told you I'm going to go blow by blow, but I'm going to slow this thing down but speed it up at the same time, because I don't have that much time to be able to make this recording. Now, this might not be blow by blow, y'all. And I might take this a little bit out of context, because, like I said, I'm trying to sit there and put... I have only so much time for this video, okay? My phone is almost full. I have a limit on how long this video is going to be. And unless I go and delete some shit and start this shit all over again, which I'm not going to do, okay? I'll tell you that right now. I might have to stick with this time that I have. But anyway, Proctor and Terry leaves the room. And so James was sitting there saying, you know, did you get the money to Tommy for the Tony's, whatever his name, Prezzetti, whatever he said, and I want you to tell Tommy to check and see if the guard, he told Proctor to check, because that guard when he was talking about that person getting hurt or whatever, he wanted him to check on that, that an inmate ended up getting hurt by that guard, and then and that guard was somehow involved, and then he also wanted Tommy to check and see if Peretti has anything to do with somebody being killed. Their mob boss that they was in connection with, that had anything to do with somebody in their family getting killed. And I don't have all the details. Y'all gonna have to watch it later on this evening or whatever. But so he wanted him to. It was like a double fold. Because I'm still thinking, Tommy, don't take this motherfucking money. So he said, well, I'm on that. I'm gonna make sure you happy. He said, well, why? What's really going on? He said, look, we gotta go ahead and do this because he identified me or whatever. So Proctor meets up with Tommy, gives him the money. Now Tommy is very leery about this. About everything. And but Tommy goes and he goes. Now I'm actually jumping way down the line, but I'm going to tell you this right now because it was going to pull things together. But actually, let me stop it right there. We're going to go to Julio. The dude from the guy, remember Tommy ran over that dude, who punched the black guy in the face that was with Julio or whatever. Julio sit there and you didn't check him or nothing like that, and then they tell him, we're going to throw you a couple of extra bricks. Julio's being a bitch, but Julio don't even know that Tommy had ran over his motherfucking goddamn legs. So his boss, the one that he was meeting up with, that was sitting there trying to meet up with other people's connect, came up to him. Tommy didn't have to do nothing like that. That was just some disrespect. And Julio was caught off guard. He said, I didn't know that. He said, I'm going to handle Ghost. He said, it don't seem like you been, he said, I'm going to handle Tommy. He said, it seems like there's a disconnect. And so, anyway, Julio going to say, look, number one, I'm distro. And you're going to have to start, and your boy wouldn't be sitting there, not walking, and with his legs fucked up if he wouldn't have been disrespectful. And he said, now you need to sit there, you started to be disrespectful, I'm distro. He's like, well, look, motherfucker, you got to sit there and earn that motherfucking respect. You just don't walk in and get no motherfucking title, and people are supposed to motherfucking bow down to you. And right now, you don't have no motherfucking respect. And I'm like, that is so fucking motherfucking goddamn true. So when Julio gonna sit there and bring this up to Tommy, he said, motherfucker, if you would have done your motherfucking job in the first motherfucking place, I wouldn't have had you. Was supposed to check that motherfucker off the motherfucking top. He said, look, Tom, you got to clue me in on the loop because I'm looking like I'm weak. Well, nigga, you right now motherfucking are, because if you would have handled this motherfucking shit, there wouldn't have been no motherfucking goddamn issue in the whole motherfucking situation, and this would have been handled. You better start handling. Do I need to motherfucking do it? Because if you supposed to be distro like you said, you need to. And where's motherfucking Dre's motherfucking money? And because he said, is this all the money? He said, well, where's the club money? He said, well, I'm gonna get the club money. He said, look, motherfucker, if you ain't gonna be handling motherfucking shit, and I got follow behind you, you making more problems for me because now you becoming a motherfucking goddamn problem. You need to handle this motherfucking shit because I ain't gonna keep on telling your motherfucking ass how to do your motherfucking goddamn job. I don't know what now Julio. And he said, and plus he said, why was you in there longer than what Dre was? Now see, Dre doing, like I said, Dre does way too motherfucking goddamn much shit, y'all. And we'll get to motherfucking Dre later. But then we gonna have Tyreek. Tyreek up in there, he just the gump of the motherfucking goddamn week. That motherfucker gets on my nerves so fucking bad. Tyreek is a motherfucking he just goofy, he's stupid, he's dumb. I just don't know. Even though he's trying to act like he's becoming cooler, and he got his little cut from Kanan. You earn your motherfucking money. This motherfucking dumb bitch is doing the same thing, setting up his motherfucking friends while they sitting there breaking in the house, giving them the motherfucking code. Now that's the motherfucking, and they look just as motherfucking obvious because this motherfucking neighborhood that they going up in, even though they had the little van cover up, these motherfuckers don't even look like, the white people are already looking at them sideways. And they gonna do this, they gonna push the envelope one too many motherfucking times, and then Tyreeka's gonna be all caught up in this motherfucking goddamn shit. And I'm just gonna include some other things in. Arena is starting to notice some things. She's even gone through and seen this money, and she's starting to see him really acting funny. Now she gonna sit there and be able to sit there and put this thing together. And he gonna sooner or later Tyreeka's gonna figure out, because now even Drayden came over there and seen him hanging out, because he's just leaving school and motherfucking going over there. Now they got him smoking motherfucker. This ain't, now he getting some pussy for the first time. That motherfucker back in the room don't even know what the motherfucking goddamn doing. The girl ain't really on, she kind of like the boy, but she gonna have to direct him, because this motherfucker don't know what he ain't had no pussy before. He back there sitting in the room. Did Kanan sit there and tell you to do this? And she said, no, I wanted you. Now this little girl is just young. She had thought. Come on now, baby. Come on, y'all. Come on. That's the problem with the kids today. Right now, they have no fucking direction. You can have money and grow up and have all the best education, and then you still don't know nothing about motherfucking life. You just dumb and naive like Tyreek is. Tyreek, he had book sense, but the motherfucker is just dumb on the motherfucking common sense. He know nothing about the motherfucking goddamn streets whatsoever motherfucking ever. And so now he's sitting there trying to act like he knows something, and this poor little girl, she don't know nothing. Her parents don't give a fuck about where she's at, what she's motherfucking doing. What is our generations gonna come the fuck up with, y'all? Who is gonna lead the motherfucking goddamn country? Because these babies right now are nothing but crackhead babies. Some of them might come out being brilliant and smart, but if they don't know man, it's just I just don't know where things are going to go, because we don't have anybody sitting there really teaching kids the way that my generation was actually taught. I mean, and now the kids are growing up, they were grown up by the crackhead, years, and they basically raised themselves. I mean, it's just sad. I mean, but even though that don't make no excuse for Tyreek. So now John sit there and gonna tell Angela, take another pass at motherfucking trying to get Tasha to motherfucking flip on motherfucking James. So Angela gonna call. She said, I don't really want to go back that route. Well, anyway, must have called Tasha and said she went to meet with her, and she was trying to say, because it's already coming up that the gun might be thrown out. They're checking the custody of the motherfucking goddamn evidence, how it came about. Now, that was just pure. So anyway, Tasha ain't falling. See, the thing is, Tasha's not falling for it, and Tasha's not no dumb bitch. But at the same token, how Ghost has been moving, she got to kind of question it, but she's not going to let Angela know that she's sitting there, kind of putting something in her head. Keisha, on the other hand, I wouldn't take no motherfucking advice from that motherfucking bitch, because if that was the case, that she really, really felt like how she was feeling, like Tasha, flipping on motherfucking Ghost and worrying about herself, that motherfucking bitch wouldn't be fucking with Tommy. She would stay just clear from it. But that bitch ain't doing this. So, bitches be sitting there giving out motherfucking advice to somebody, and then on the same token, that bitch ain't doing nothing. Because if you was really trying to sit there and try to keep your hands clean, and you wouldn't be fucking with Tommy. Okay, so, bitch, you're a non-factor. I'm not even gonna pay you no attention, but we gonna get this thing. So Tommy goes to the man. To the women's house. The boss's wife, so he can give her the $20,000. But his homeboy is there to make sure everything's okay, because the wife is sick. The wife is trying to put her little makeup on or whatever, and she's hearing somebody come to the door. And Tommy's sitting there saying, Tommy basically said, my dude, he was trying to find out some information, and the fact that you here right now just kind of solidifies what he was thinking is actually true. He said, well, what about you? Who was you? Did you have something to motherfucking do with motherfucking getting killed? He said, how in the fuck was you out? Or was you just some little low, just driving them around, motherfucking Miss Daisy type of motherfucker? He said, nah, nigga, I was closer than what you would ever know. You need to watch your motherfucking mouth. And so, Tommy's motherfucking ass, he came right back on that motherfucker like, well, what role did you motherfucking play in this motherfucking shit? Letting him know that he knew something. So now the wife can come out, yeah, who is this? And she looking like she on deaf door. So Tommy done put it all together that she's sick. So, word on the street, he done figured it out. So he got this information back to Ghost. But you remember the guy who with the recording, the one that wants all this motherfucker, all he wants to do is make sure that Greg's name is motherfucking cleared. And he'll work with any motherfucking side. So he can motherfucking sit there and get Greg's name cleared. So he told Proctor, him and Proctor met. He said, well, he talking to Proctor on the phone. Proctor's like, he said, I might have the same thing that he told Knox. Not Knox. Mike Sandoval. And so, that he might have some motherfucking evidence that can sit there and clear Greg's name. But see, the thing is, when he told, with them, because, Proctor was like, well, we both, you got some information that's going to help both of us. So this motherfucker gonna sit there and say, well, I'm gonna come to your house. Well, he told Tommy, look, I'm gonna meet up with him. And Tommy, he gave Tommy the information that he got from Tommy gave him the information that he got from where he made the drop, and he gave the note for Ghost to be able to give the Ghost to tell him about the Peretti guy and his wife and all that type of shit. So that's gonna be handled just in a little bit. I'm gonna start to be rushing now. And I hate the fact that I'm gonna be doing this. So so Proctor told Tommy about the guy coming through. He said, well, I'm going to be there. And so he said, no, hell no. He said, Proctor, I didn't ask you. I'm going to be there. So he met up with Dude, and Dude played the tape. And it kind of, implemented Ghost, but you still didn't know who Ghost is. It's saying Ghost. It wasn't saying anything about anything. But then behind it was Tommy killing somebody and saying that Ghost told him to do it, and you could hear this. So Tommy comes up behind and kills old dude, and I thought he was just like gonna scare him or something. Tommy still stabs him, and he's like, "Now we in this the motherfucking gather, nigga. So yeah, not only are you definitely gonna be representing me because we all in this motherfucking shit together. So I don't know how you gonna motherfucking handle this, but you gonna handle this motherfucking shit because he put the bloody knife on him. He's like, now we in this motherfucking shit together." And Proctor is like, oh my motherfucking God, Tommy, what the fuck is you motherfucking doing? Tommy was about to take the laptop. He's like, look, I don't know how many copies of this shit this motherfucker got, and you get ready to take this motherfucking goddamn shit from me? Now, they didn't went to motherfucker. So he said, look, you go ahead and handle this. And he said, I'm so glad I didn't have to kill you because finding an attorney here in Manhattan was like, woof. So Tommy ain't no motherfucking goddamn dummy, but he's handling a whole bunch of shit that Ghost used to sit there and take some of the pressure. He was distro. And even though they were partners, he was just distro for making sure the shit got distributed, and Ghost was like making sure the money was cleaning on that end. So they both had that partnership that worked well together, but Ghost decided that he didn't want to play no more, and everybody else was supposed to come out with him, and that's just not the way the game goes. We done already talked about that. So Donovan is up in the stand because they trying to get the gun thrown out. They the motherfucker made this motherfucker seem like Donovan is behind this whole motherfucking goddamn shit. Like he the motherfucking Mo. And Donovan had that motherfucker breakdown like, you motherfucker somebody. If y'all ever seen the commissioner or somebody in Cleveland who sit there and told that reporter, one of these days you gonna make me fuck your motherfucking ass up, and this was on camera, motherfucking shit. Well, Donovan was up in that court stand and said, nigga, you better watch your motherfucking mouth because this is my motherfucking job. That's all I motherfucking know, and I ain't gonna never sit there and do anything to compromise any type of motherfucking evidence and plant no motherfucking shit. This is my motherfucking shit, and you ain't gonna be sitting there saying that shit about me. And man, we already knew. Bottom line, the whole thing just jumping to the motherfucking end. The gun is gonna get thrown the fuck out. So what they gonna do, because they know that the gun is gonna get thrown out, they gotta say, well, the gun's out, the DNA's out. So what in the fuck is we gonna be? What are we gonna be able to do? Or the fingerprint, one of the two. What are we gonna motherfucking be able to do? Because we done lost 2 of the 3 pieces of critical evidence that we had to even get the indictment for the death penalty. So he said we're going to come at them a different angle. Well, these motherfuckers that sit there and motherfucking froze all his motherfucking Truth's assets, and that included Lakeisha's shop, the club, Tasha's bank account. She can't pay the tuition. Because she was up in the school talking about what type of security do y'all have? And that woman said, well, look, bitch, your check was returned for non-sufficient funds, and they're saying they're not messing with anything as far as funds coming from y'all. So y'all gonna need to handle this in a way by the end of the motherfucking week. So Tasha's like confused, and then Lakeisha's calling her about they didn't sit there and shut the. So but what they was doing, this is the whole motherfucking thing. What they was doing was trying to get Proctor to show a conflict of interest, that he's representing James and Tommy, so he cannot be effective counsel for James. So he's no longer James' attorney. So James has to deal with that motherfucking goddamn Terry. And I don't know how this is going to be able to pan out, because this is where the shit gets motherfucking real. Because Terry just in his head has a guilty client, and he's going to do whatever he has to do to get him off. But this motherfucker's not going to work with him and believe in him like Proctor was willing to do what he was going to do, because Proctor actually fucks with Jake. He believes him. So, I mean, so now, but then Toretto gonna sit there and come and say, oh, I got the money I wanted every week, and James broke it down to him like, nah, nigga, it ain't even gonna work like that, motherfucking shit. I mean, this is gonna cease. I know what I know on you. You want your poor little wife to motherfucking end up dying while you up in this motherfucker, and we gonna tell the motherfuckers, I mean, drop the dime that you end up having your people's motherfucking, somebody in their clique motherfucking killed. So, I mean, this is getting ready to be a standstill. So, so basically, and he kind of checked that motherfucker, like, get the fuck up off my back, bitch. And matter of fact, we gonna just leave this like status quo. Families are out the whole situation. We just gonna leave it there. And you nod your motherfucking head if you understand what I'm motherfucking saying. So he nod his head. So Proctor, after he can't be his attorney, he went to James and told him, like, look, I can't be your attorney no more. But he's doing it from the visiting phone, so they don't have no privacy, so he couldn't say too much. But he had to just let him know, I'm not your attorney no more. Basically broke it down to him. So he gets drunk and he goes to Angela. And he's like, wait, he said, first of all, bitch, you so motherfucking stupid. Everything that's motherfucking happened that James had done was because he was trying to protect your dumb ass. And she said, you just as motherfucker, you a liar, you motherfucker drunk, get away from my motherfucker. He said, motherfucker, bitch, the gun is not his. And you motherfucking know the gun is not his. So she go in there, she gets a surveillance camera from when they was up in Truth. I thought that they had turned the cameras off. And she motherfucking sees Mike. And I'm wrapping this up right now, y'all, because it's coming to the end. But this bitch motherfucker sees Mike. She already was feeling like something wasn't right when she found him was in his office. Jamie ain't that motherfucking goddamn stupid, but she was still in her head thinking that he had something to do with this because of whatever beef they had. But that motherfucking bitch was not going to let she sit there and seen that, and now she's like, oh my motherfucking God. And that's when I sat there and said, ain't this a motherfucking bitch? Now she's going to know. And she's going to be, because first of all, Mike is sloppy as fuck, man. He is sloppy as fuck. And his crazy looking ass, he's so motherfucking stupid. And John is having the vendetta that he just got to win this case because he want to beat motherfucking Proctor. So, y'all, I'm telling y'all, stay tuned to motherfucking Power, y'all. We're in this the motherfucking together. This is Power Season 4, Episode 4. And we're in this the motherfucking together, and goddamn it, shit, things about to become motherfucking real. Because I know Peretti is not just going to let the motherfucking shit go. John is going to sit there and try to do what he ever going to do. Now, Angela's going to have to sit there and sneakily try to sit there and do things to try to clear what's the name. And that's going to get her, there's some motherfucking bullshit that's going to come out this whole thing. Because she's going to have to be a part of the help. But I just want y'all to stick with me. If y'all have never subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and please like and please comment. And anything that I missed, put it in the comments because I can't cover it all. I only got a few more seconds before this thing is going to stop on me. And I just want to tell y'all peace out, love, and happiness. And y'all have a good one and a great week, rest of your weekend. And I'll see y'all next week. Okay, I'll see y'all probably tomorrow. Thank you. Peace.